raindrops falling from the sky. Better get inside before they come. But I feel 1, 2, 3, 4 on my head. Raindrops falling from the sky. Better get inside before they come.
Dear students, today we are with grade 9 exercise 2.1 NCERT, and question number 1 says like this. Before that, I would like to have recall that what is the polynomial. We have studied polynomial is the combination of constant term and variable terms. What is the identity of the polynomial? That if any variable, their exponent value is always in the terms of whole number, then they are called the variable. If they are in the roots or in fraction, then they are not the polynomials. We have question number 1 of NCERT. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. We have to give the reasons for that it is a one variable now. So my dear, this first question, it is in one variable as well as their exponents value are 2 and 1. That's why it is also a polynomial. Question number 2, y square plus root 2. Root 2 is a constant term, so we don't have to take tension. This is a variable and its exponent value is in 2. That is a 2 is a whole number and it is in one variable only. Only y is the variable term. So one variable and it is also a polynomial. Now we will switch on to the third part. You can see that 3 root 2 t root 2. It means this is also written as t raised power 1 by 2. Whereas we have studied right now that for the identification of the polynomial, the exponent value of the variable should not be equal to other than whole number. Here it is in the fraction, or you can say it is not a whole number. That's why it is not a polynomial. First part, not a polynomial. Why it is not polynomial? The reason is that the exponent value, the degree is not a whole number. This one, y plus 2 upon y. Here in this term it is alright, but here y is, this can be written as y plus 2 raised power y inverse. It means y is in the negative terms, so again the degree is in negative. Degree is in the exponent value of variable is negative, so it is not a polynomial. Now for the last part, x, y, t, though they are all are in with the whole numbers only, but these three are different variables, so they are the polynomial, but they are not the polynomial of one variable, but they are polynomial of three different variables. Now in question number 2, write the coefficient of the x square in each of the following. It means we have to find out in each term where is x square and what is the coefficient of x square. Other parts we don't have to worry that what is the x cube and what is it is given or not. In the first part we can see that 2 plus x square plus x. We can write them in the standard form. That standard form is always known as the decreasing value of the exponents. It can be written as x square plus x plus 2, but we have to write only the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. So here the x square is here. You can see that there is no number. So if nothing is multiplied, then we assume that 1 is the coefficient of x square. Similarly, in the question number 2, 2 minus x square plus x cube. So for this it is -1 because minus term is here. In part 3, x square term here. So the coefficient of x square is pi by 2, whereas in this term there is no x square. So we can write down as 0x square because it is not there. So what is the coefficient of x square? 0. Question number 3 says, give one example each of the binomial of degree 35 and of a monomial. It means of degree 100. It means we have to give two of the example. One is your binomial. Binomial means that expression should contain two terms and the degree should be 35. There may be n number of the examples for this, but we have to give just one. So I am writing for the binomial only the purpose is that highest power should be 35 plus 5. This is one of the example of binomial. Monomial. Monomial means only one term. It have two term. In monomial we require only one term with the degree 100. So we can write x raised power 100. We can also write y raised power 100. Now if we go for question number 4. Write the degree of each of the following. The first part says that 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. So now we write question number 2, 4 minus y square. Question number 3, 5t minus root 7, and part 4 is 3. We have to give the degree in this question. Question number 4 says, write the degree. What is the degree? I would like to define here. Degree is highest exponent value of variable. किसी भी वेरिएबल का जो हाईएस्ट डिग्री वैल्यू एक्सपोनेंट में होता है, दैट इज नोन एज द डिग्री. So in this term, the highest is here is 3, here is 2, and here is 1. So highest is 3, so the degree is 3. In this, it is 2. In this, exponent value nothing means 1. Here there is no variable. So we can assume that it is 3x raised power 0 because anything having power 0 is known as value as 1. So we can assume for this is the exponent value 0. So the degree is 0. If we have to classify this monomial, binomial and trinomial, it is monomial, it is binomial, binomial, trinomial. If we have to classify them in terms of on the basis of degree, it is a cubic polynomial, it is a quadratic equation, it is a linear equation, and though it is not a equation, it is a constant term. Now question number 5 says that classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic. My dear, I am once again revising. What is a linear? Linear means whose degree is 1. It means highest exponent value is 1. What is quadratic? Quadratic means degree is 2. If the exponent highest exponent value is 2, then it is classified as quadratic equation. And cubic is degree is 3. Then it is known as the cubic polynomial. So here the exponent value is 2, so it is a quadratic equation. Exponent value is highest is 3, so it is a cubic polynomial. It is the 2, so it is quadratic. It is 1, linear. It is also 1, linear. It is r square 2, it means quadratic. X cube, it means cubic. Thank you. Shortly we will have exercise 2.2.